Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Emery, and this is my girlfriend. She's less than me because she's a girl, and she has a name.
I'm Jess. Hi.
And it's December 1st, it's Sunday, and I've been up for days. I just got some sleep, and if you're following what's going on, I took down the last two videos, I took down all the posts on Tumblr, um, and I did speak to August directly about the situation. I apologize for the first message where um, I said that they felt like that they were God sent, and um, there's like this thing that's kind of like snowballed into people thinking that because I didn't understand what non-binary male meant,
Mm,
that
non-binary FTM.
what does the M stand for?
Male. Okay. I was just clarifying that they identify as non-binary FTM and not non-binary male. Don't hate me.
Well, I guess that could make sense too. The movement behind FTM is different than the movement behind non-binary, and like people talk about this all the time. And like we can fight together, obviously, like we're human beings, and like I fight for their rights, like they fight for mine. If they do, I don't know. I don't know.
Basically, there's like a number of people who are insinuating that like Emery and Finn and anyone else who is involved in this discussion on their side is not accepting of gender variant, non binary, gender queer individuals. And that is totally, like,
It's
absolutely,
absurd, really.
yeah, it's not the case whatsoever. Like, the only reason the terminology for non binary FTM came up in discussion is
I was talking
because
to Toby.
and also because like and Finn and like me personally as well, like found it difficult to understand how you can identify in a binary term and then follow that by saying you're non-binary. But they sort of explain that like genderqueer is an umbrella term now and all that sort of stuff. But like Emery or Finn or anybody who, well, not anybody who was involved, but anyone who I know who was involved with this, like, has absolutely no issue whatsoever with your gender or
Variants.
sexual expression.
Yeah.
Like, you can do whatever you like.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't want to bring attention to specific things that are going on. Like I took down the post, I took down the conversations. Um, I have an anon tracker on my blog at the moment, so I know who you are. I know that it's the same person, and like there's just one person. Like
He's really upset.
he's really upset, and he was a fan. And like I made him something and I sent him something and he's really pissed off because he thinks that I don't understand. Like what could have changed in the 10 minutes it took me to question something about the way I feel about something? I don't feel any differently. I still welcome all people everywhere from everywhere and different gender variant whatever. Whatever. Like I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. Is like you're welcome here no matter what. I don't care. I really don't care. I just have a problem with hurting people, and I'm not trying to hurt anybody. That's why I want to understand. And that's the whole reason that I brought it up to begin with, is there was hurtful things going on in my fucking community, and like I think that we're all a part of the same community. It's just like Finn was saying in his video that when you're saying FTM is this group and also saying FTM is this group, it's like combining FTM people with lesbians or combining FTM people with anything else. Like we're all trying to express something different. We're all trying to educate people about something different. We're all trying to be seen as something different. So it really gets jumbled. And there's a large group of people who have been trying to represent the FTM community before the non binary FTM community hopped on and said, we we are like, it's fine that you are identifying as FTM, but representing the FTM community by saying things that don't represent what we've been doing over here is aggravating. And that's what I've been saying. Like, if you don't understand that, I'm sorry. I don't think that not that you shouldn't identify as FTM. I don't think that you shouldn't identify as anything. I mean, I've identified as everything across the board, and people keep bringing that up. It's like, you used to identify as genderqueer. It's like, and maybe I still do, and maybe I don't, and maybe I'm not going to bring that into an FTM discussion.
Also, can I just like rephrase what you were saying? Is just because, to put it into sort of simpler terms, that like, you know, people think that you have a problem with them being on like FTM Transtastic or whatever, but like it's not the case. And like any basis of thinking that they're misrepresenting the community has nothing to do with their gender identity, or that the fact that they're like non-binary FTM or transmasculine, or I'm not 100% sure how they identify, but yeah, like it's not that the boys like aren't like trans enough or whatever. It's just that the way they have spoken about certain topics is not
Problematic.
Yeah, problematic. It's not like them, it's their content to a certain extent. So just to clarify that.
And I'm also going to turn off comments on this video because I have spoken my piece. If you don't understand it, I encourage you to rewatch this video. If you're going to send me anonymous mail, I would encourage you not to, even if you sign out of Tumblr. And that's about it. That's about it. If any of my friends want to talk to me about it, you know who you are, including gender variant friends, you know where to find me. So, what are you smiling about?
I'm just smiling because like I think it's absolutely absurd that like you have to make a point and like you have to say we don't have a problem with anybody who does not identify within the binary. Like it's just so ridiculous.
I know,
like,
it's pretty silly.
Some of our best friends are.
I mean, we don't have to. There's only like 4 people paying attention at this point.
True.
But I'm going to for the sake of doing it. And I am taking requests for videos for the rest of the week. I usually don't make a video on Sunday, but
it's December 1st, so happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Alright. Smile. I love you. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. I can't say that because I do a little bit. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.